Welcome back to Marissa Explains It All, and today I'm going to show you how to create this look using all affordable and drugstore makeup. So I applied everything except my eyebrows because I did use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade on my eyebrows, but everything else is affordable drugstore or online makeup. So I created this look using the Fall Festival palette, the Coastal Scents Fall Festival palette. And this is affordable. It is for sale. The normal price on the Coastal Scents website, that's the only place you can buy it, is $16.95. And I know they have like crazy sales, like for Cyber Monday, it was on sale for like $9 or something like that. So I know I got this at one of those sales. So it's affordable in of itself, like just the regular price. But if you were to wait for one of their sales or to get a coupon or something, you can get it for really, really cheap. But for the affordability of them, they perform pretty good. I mean, they're not going to be like as high quality as Urban Decay or anything, but if you're just starting out or you want to get some fun colors that you're not used to wearing just to play around with them, I would highly suggest buying some Coastal Scents makeup. And this is the Fall Festival palette, and it has like all kind of fall inspired colors. There is only one matte right there, but I created this look that I'm wearing right now, so with all the shadows from this palette, and then on the rest of my face I used drugstore, so foundation, concealer, lipstick, lip liner, blush, everything else is drugstore. So if you want to see how I went ahead and created this look using affordable makeup, then go ahead and keep watching. Well, I already have my eyebrows on because I used the Anastasia the Dip Brow Pomade, and that's not drugstore, so I didn't want to show that, but I will go ahead and start with my foundation. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I love this stuff. It is so good for drugstore, not even just for drugstore, just in general. It's a really, really good foundation, so I'm just mixing it here. I already moisturized, and I don't always prime. I only prime when I have to go somewhere and I'm, worried about the longevity of my makeup. But I'm applying this without primer, just with moisturizer. You can see how good it is. It just covers nice and even. And then I have my Real Techniques blending sponge, just to help blend it into the creases, the foundation into the creases and wherever I missed. I forgot to mention in the foundation, I am in the shade 102 Shell Beige. And for concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Conceal in Fair. Just using my finger. I'm just going to apply this under my eye. Use my beauty sponge, Real Techniques, to blend that out. Alright, then I'm going to set that concealer using my e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. It comes in a little pot like that. So what I do is dump it out into the top, and then I will use my beauty blender to apply it that way under my eyes to set that concealer. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I think I have the Naturally Neutral shade. And again, it's with the sifter, so I always dump it out in the top and dust it on my face in my T-zone and anywhere that I want to set. And this I found at Walmart. I think they sell it at Walgreens or CVS, but I got it at Walmart. Let's move on to the fun part, the eyes. And I'm going to do my brow bone highlight with my NYX White Pearl eyeshadow. NYX can be found at Ulta, or Target has a small NYX section. You know what? I totally forgot to do eye primer. I'm going to use my NYX eyeshadow base in white, and it comes in a pot like this. I'm going to just use that same flat brush. I'm going to apply this just on my moving part of my lid because it is a white base. So you see it just adds a white base, and adding a white base underneath your shadows will always make the colors pop way more than if you just used a clear eye primer or no primer at all. I'm going to go into this Fall Festival palette. It's Coastal Scents Fall Festival palette. It looks like that. And I'm going to take this shade right here on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend that into my crease as a transition shade. And Coastal Scents can be found at coastalscents.com on the website. I'm pretty sure it's exclusively sold on their website. Although I was at, where was I? Ross not too long ago, and I saw some Coastal Scents there, and I was like, what? How did they get that stuff? Is this real? Is this legit? Because it's not like it's an expensive brand, so it's really, really affordable. So I was kind of shocked to see it there at Ross. This one is Chamois Nude, which I just put in my crease, and then this one is Bright Copper, and this one is Light Apricot. So I'm going to take Light Apricot and put that on the inner portion of my eye, and then Bright Copper and put that on the middle of my eye. That other shade and apply that to the rest. Then I'm going to take this shade here, which is called American Rose, and I'm going to put that on the outer half of portion of my eye. I'm going to blend it up into my crease. If you put it close to your eye, like your waterline without a breakup, it can make you look really sick. So it's always a good idea to, if you're going to use a bright pink, to put a black line, a black liner or something there, or put it on the outside like I am here, just to kind of break it up. So I'm going to go back into that nude shade that I used there, and I'm going to use that to blend it up a little bit. See, it blends out to this really pretty pink. I'm going to go back into that copper shade on my finger like I always do and reapply that to the middle there. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Cherry Chocolate. And I'm going to add that to the crease because, as you can see, it's just all like pink color saturation, and I want to add some sort of depth there to my outer V. With the crease brush and that American Rose, the pink one again, and go over that and blend them. You can see how they blended. Well, that's the top of the eye. And since I didn't use, I mean, most of the shades in here, minus the greens and the purple there, are warm shades. I'm going to use this green shade here on the lower part of my eye, just along the bottom there. So it's just like a dark olive green. It comes off as like almost black. I'm going to go ahead and apply my Essence black pen eyeliner to the top of my lid. This isn't the waterproof version, this is just the regular version, and I don't like it as much. I can't find my waterproof one. I don't know where I put it, but the color pigmentation is just kind of light. It's not as dark as I would like, so I'm going to go over it with the black liner from the palette just to add some color saturation. So I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush using Fix Plus, but you can use water. And I'm going to dip into this black shade there, which is called Gunmetal, and just go over that liner with it just to add some extra pigmentation because I just don't like that Essence liner. The waterproof one is great. The regular one just isn't as pigmented. The formula is just different. I'm just doing it in this case because I didn't like the way that eyeliner looked. Okay, much better. Now my eyeliner is nice and dark. That is the eye look using the Coastal Scents Fall Festival palette, and I'm going to apply mascara. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. The bottom first. Eye look using all the drugstore affordable makeup. Drugstore and affordable makeup. And then for my cheeks, I'm going to contour using my NYX blush in the shade Taupe, and this is the old type. I know that they reformulated it and changed it. Fortunately, I have a good amount of product left, so I'm going to go ahead and use this to contour my cheeks, and I'm going to use my Target brush that I love. And then keeping with the Coastal Scents, I'm going to use one of their Forever blushes in the shade Romantic, and it's just a nice neutral pink mauve shade. And these are super pigmented, so I forgot and I just loaded up my brush. Hopefully I don't look crazy like Raggedy Ann, but we'll see here. For highlights, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild highlight in Rose Champagne Glow, and it looks like that. I'm going to just apply this on a highlight brush. Apply that to my cheekbones. For lips, I'm going to line my lips with my NYX lip liner in the shade Bloom. To fill it in with my Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the shade, these are so little, Addiction. So that's what it looks like in the tube. Okay, so I still have to go style my hair, but that is the final look using all affordable makeup from drugstore and from Coastal Scents, which is found online. That is very, very affordable. A warm pink look using the Fall Festival palette. Again, that's what it looks like. So if you like my videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you'll see more from me later. Okay, thanks. Bye.